Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joe. Today is April the 5th. In my journey to 250k, I'm currently at 141,657, down by about 0.9%, which is about 1,300. For the week, up by about 7%, which is about 9,800. For the month, up by about 6.9%, which is about 9,200. 3 months, down by about 4.8%, which is about 7,200. And for the year, last year, up by about 58%, which is about 52,000. So in this journey, I'd like you to join me. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm so that we can even grow it faster. We'll be walking through Palantir and why I'm bullish. So if you have any Palantir stocks, let me know in the comment section below and let me know your target. I'll be talking about the latest news and why I'm very bullish in this talk. So let's just go straight and look at Palantir. So ticker symbol PLTR, Palantir Technologies, currently at $24.27. So up by about 5% for the day. For the week, up by about 13%. For the month, it's down by about 0.5%. 3 months, up by about 1.3%. And for the year, up by about 142.4%. So am I very bullish? I did take a position, like I showed in my previous video, of 100 shares at an average cost of $23.28, and so far I'm up by about 4%. It's just because of today's price increase. That's why I'm up, but I was actually down for a while. Why is this stock up? I'll be talking about it shortly. A quick reminder, this is just for entertainment purposes only. Always do your own due diligence and make sure that you are aware that the stock market, you can always gain and lose. So make sure you consult a professional if you don't know what you're doing. So let's check the stats real quick before we go to the news. So we can see the market cap is about 41.82 billion. It has a 52-week high of about $45. So if we ever get to that 52-week high, we have a long way to go there. But I think this company has some really interesting news, and the fact that it works with the government a lot, we can see some really good things happening. Also, the private sector is also warming up to the company because there's a lot of skepticism with this company, but I feel like people are getting over that. So let's kind of go real quick and check the news. This Benzinger article, and I think I was researching why the price was going, and I agree this is probably the only thing that showed up, in addition to another point that I'll mention. So before we go to the article, I think the previous the current president, when I was like a vice president, and also the current vice president, they've worked on projects where Palantir was involved. So I see that as a favorable prospect for the company in future, because if it has anything to do with government, and we have so many agencies in the government, I see Palantir taking a share of most of those projects. So let's look at the article. Palantir snags 89.9 mil nuclear security administration contract. So okay, so Palantir Technologies advancing after the data analytics software company announced a new contract win. So the shares went up, the price, like we saw. So what happened? Palantir said the National Nuclear Security Administration awarded it a 5-year contract valued up to 89.9 million to provide a platform for effective knowledge management and data-driven decision making. Palantir will serve as the platform for NNSA's safety analytics, forecasting, and evaluation reporting project. The project will help NNSA to manage nuclear security by allowing it to best allocate its human and financial resources to prioritize safety. We are excited to expand our work within the U.S. government and provide the NNSA with a high-tech solution to make the best possible use of its resources in support of the nation's nuclear security mission, said Palantir USG President Akash Jain. So this is kind of the biggest news. That's why you see the company price going up. And also one thing to remember is, even if you're given a contract, once the contract ends, unless there's another company which can do what you're doing, it's either going to be renewed or if the company decided that they were going to go with somebody else, They'll probably incur a lot of cost, and they'll be re-engineering the whole thing from scratch. I doubt most people will go that route. So any contract that we hear that Palantir is getting, for me, I see it as a very long-term contract, even if it has a time constriction, just because you don't want to reinvent the wheel. And for those people who don't know what Palantir does, I'll just touch on it quickly so that you have an idea. So Palantir Technologies Inc. is a holding company which engages in the development of data integration and software solutions. It operates through the commercial and government segments. The commercial segments offer services to clients in the private sector. The government segment provides solutions to the United States, U.S. federal government, and non-U.S. governments. It offers automotive, financial compliance, legal intelligence, mergers and acquisition solutions. Its products include Palantir Gotham, Palantir Foundry. The company was founded by Stephen Cohen, Nathan Dale, Getting, Joseph Lonsdale, Alexander Karp, and Peter Thiel in 2003, and is headquartered in Denver, Colorado. The listed name for Palantir Technologies Inc., Class A common stock, is PLTR. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm very bullish in this company. Where do I see this company hitting? I think by the end of the year we should be at least at around $50 and above, just because these contracts are coming more often, because we know a lot of money is being pumped in the economy. So a lot of agencies which have received some allocation of the funds will need some solution like this, and this will help them be efficient, be able to project, as well as just make sure that they are able to work optimally. So I think 2x is a very easy bet on my end by the end of the year. So let me know what you think about this company. If you think I'm wrong, my projection is right, let me know your price predictions, and see you on the next one. Be green, be safe. Bye.